Hi guys, welcome to the first video of 2025. Today we're going to talk about how to form healthy habits. We're going to talk about how to set yourself up for success so that you can get those habits to really stick. I have implemented these 5 habits into my life, and they have not only changed the way that I show up for myself, but I feel like they have also shaped me into the person that I am today. I honestly don't think I've ever felt more grounded and more in touch with what I wanted from life. And the best part is that most of them are actually free and easy to implement, so I hope that you give them a try. Before we start, I just wanted to say Happy New Year, you guys. I hope you had a wonderful time during these holidays. I hope you spent time with your family, you ate good food, and just overall unwind. Especially here in Montreal, it's quite cold, so we're just trying to feel really cozy at home. So I feel like the first step to setting new habits in 2025 is just to try and really understand where you're at with your thoughts and emotions. Just ask yourself, what are you grateful for this year? And what are the things that you feel like you're missing in your life? When I did this exercise a couple of years ago, what I was truly craving was adventure and excitement. Honestly, I just wanted to escape the day-to-day boring life, and I wanted to go travel and just marvel at the beauty of the world. So I quit my job and I went traveling to Europe for the next 2 years, and it has been an unforgettable experience. I have visited so many countries, met so many people. I drove across Europe, the south part of it at least, and I tried so many delicious foods and just enjoyed so many beautiful sunsets. I found my passion for life again. And the funny thing is, now I have come full circle. I am back home in Montreal, and my goals for this year are completely different. What I am craving today versus 2 years ago has changed, and now I just want to focus on having more stability, focus on my career goals, focus on spending time with my loved ones. So what are you personally looking to accomplish this new year? I do really think that to make any significant changes, you need to visualize where you are right now versus where you want to be. What are the steps that you need to take to go from point A to point B? And what are the things you need to let go of versus the things you need to embrace to get there? Like 2 years ago, my boyfriend asked me, what would your perfect day look like? When I thought about it, it was actually quite simple. The one thing that made me happy in the morning was to start my morning stress-free, just having my cup of coffee in the sunshine and just take a moment to soak everything in. And it's such a simple habit, but it just brought me so much joy to do this every morning. Compared to my mornings, which at the time were very stressful, I would wake up and think about my to-do list and all my clients at work and the emails that I had to reply to and all the deadlines that we had to meet, and then I would just have a panic attack at the start of my day. So what I was craving was peace and quiet in the mornings. So try to get really clear on what happiness truly looks like for you, because I feel like it could look very different from person to person. And it's only once you have found this kind of clarity that you can start working towards making changes and getting closer to your goal. I really want you to get into this video visualizing the life that you want to have and what truly makes you feel happy. Because sometimes I feel like we forget that we are the ones in charge of our lives and we control how we show up for ourselves every day. So I mentioned having my coffee in the mornings in the sun, and I have really found that it's those little things that we do every day that bring us joy are what's key to long-term happiness. It could be a hug from a loved one, or a kind gesture, or a laugh. But those are the moments that I find truly matter. Previously, I would only be happy if something big happened, like I got a promotion or when I bought my new car, but I feel like that happiness is very short-lived and only lasts until I move on to the next big thing. I was really failing to appreciate the little things in life. So my advice really is to do more of those little things that make you happy every day. For me lately, this has been lighting a candle at home to make me feel more cozy, or just putting on my Owner Active to just be comfy, or doing my makeup to feel more like myself. And these habits are truly important because they set the tone for your day and really put you in a much better mood so that you can tackle your to-do list. So it really is about finding what you personally enjoy and then just sprinkling it out throughout the day, every day, so that you can constantly feel that rush and joy and happiness from those little and simple things. Have you ever felt completely drained, but when you look at your day, you haven't even started to tackle the really important tasks on your to-do list? I feel like this happens to me often. I get caught up in day-to-day tasks like cleaning the apartment, making breakfast, doing my grocery list. And I turn around and I just feel mentally exhausted, like I have no more energy to tackle the really important things on my list. We really only have a limited amount of hours in a day to do what we want to do and to do things that get us closer to our goals. But oftentimes I find we waste our time. We get caught in distractions or chores and don't really advance the things that will make us feel so much better. So one of my New Year's resolutions this year is to really eliminate distractions and non-essential tasks. And by that I mean anything that is not bringing you closer to your goals and that you hate doing. For example, I'm often the one that plans our grocery shop or meals for the week, and sometimes it can really feel exhausting. So lately we have tried HelloFresh. And if you don't know what HelloFresh is, you can watch this video. It is not sponsored, but it will tell you if it's a good fit for you. So by having our meals pre-planned and delivered to our house, we save so much time. We save time grocery shopping, planning our meals, and I can use that extra time and energy and focus that onto more important tasks that are going to get me closer to my goals. Other examples from my personal life are just catching myself mindlessly watching TV or scrolling through my phone. And there's nothing wrong with watching TV or scrolling through your phone if you're trying to unwind, or maybe you want to laugh at some reels, but I just catch myself doing it sometimes, procrastinating and avoiding my to-do list. And these are the moments that I really want to let go of. To me, it really feels like decluttering your mind. The way I like my home to be clutter-free so that I can be more efficient in the tasks that I do, I feel like decluttering your mind in this way really helps you reclaim some energy and time to focus on what truly matters to you. To be honest, when I was filming this video, I actually thought of about 20 habits that have truly changed my life. But for the purpose of this video, I am only including 5. So if you want me to do a part 2, please let me know down below in the comment section if this has been helpful to you and you want to know more. But if you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up so that it could spread to more people here on YouTube and so that I can keep making this kind of videos for you. This next habit has really come in handy for me in the past 2 years. So I have never really been someone that seeked validations from others, and I have always cared very little about what other people think of me. But I find that it's really easy to say that when you are not putting yourself out there and you're not putting yourself in situations where you could be judged. Starting this YouTube channel and quitting my job to go travel has really put this into perspective for me, and it has taken this concept to a whole new level. It took a lot of guts to go my own way, but I honestly could not be happier. It has been an unforgettable journey, and I finally feel truly like myself, free from other people's opinions, free to make my own choices in life, unapologetically me. With YouTube, for example, you guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate genuine comments on my channel. Like, they make me so much happy, but I also remember the first few times that I got negative comments, and that really got to me the first few times, but then with time I really grew thicker skin, and now I really don't pay too much attention to negative comments. I know that I can just ignore them, or if they're inappropriate, I just delete them altogether. So please don't let what other people think get in the way of your goals and achieving what truly matters to you. It is a scary path, I won't lie. You do need to persevere, but at the end, it is absolutely worth it because it is so rewarding. I am not sure why, and maybe you can relate to this, but I was a really lazy teenager and I had little interest in anything but sleeping until 1 in the afternoon. And it's not until I graduated I realized that learning doesn't always mean boring lectures, that I could take time to learn on my own and learn about things that I was truly passionate about. Today in my 30s, I really wish I had nothing to do but learn. And I feel like knowledge is power and can lead to incredible opportunities. So I invite you to be curious, listen to podcasts, ask yourself how things work, how people achieve certain things, how they make money. And these things can sometimes really come in handy without you even knowing it. It is fascinating how much information is out there, and a lot of it is free. It is how I learned to weightlift, just watching videos on YouTube. It is also how I learned to edit, watching videos on YouTube and teaching myself, practicing it until I got better at it. In today's world, you could almost do anything as long as you teach yourself and get really good at it. So a really good habit to form is to learn something new every day. And you could do that by reading books, you could listen to podcasts, whatever really truly works for you. But it's that knowledge and those little daily tasks that compile over time and kind of build the foundation for your future success. Let's keep going with the YouTube example. So I have had videos on my YouTube channel where I have worked my ass off and they flop. But then I have other videos that I have kind of winged and not put too much effort into it, and I just do it really well. And I feel like this concept applies to other things in life, like relationships, working out, diet, etc. Like you could spend years trying all of the different diets out there, spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere. Or you could do what actually works and form sustainable, healthy habits, eating nutrient-dense whole foods. But the truth is that letting go of bad habits could be extremely difficult, especially when we have grown up with them. So if you are struggling to get in shape because you are having a hard time to let go of your old habits, then I recommend you watch this video next, where I go over the 5 things that I stopped doing that have helped me get into the best shape of my life in my 30s. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video.